After high school, at 18, I join what will take me years to realize is a cult. It starts with meditation meetings at a converted little church in San Francisco's Fulton district. Before I know it, they are offering me a free trip to New York City. In exchange for serving as a courier for some documents, I'll get to visit the master, Sri Chinmoy. I think this is the fresh start that I need. I find myself in Jamaica, Queens, knowing no one, and with even less money than Madonna's legendary $36 when she first arrived in New York. There, with the rest of the local disciples, I attend weekly meditation meetings above an old garage near the Sutphin Boulevard train stop, in a space called Progress Promise. Everyone there is sweet, loving, and divine. Being around them helps me forget the challenges of having no money and no way to get home. I cheerfully embrace my new life and begun what will turn into a 7-year-long chapter. The first 4 years, I worked there as a dishwasher 8 hours a day for $25 a week. After that, I work in a divine enterprise, silkscreen factory, and I attend weekly public meditations at PS 212. Then the required weekend meditations at the tennis court, a compound built adjacent to several houses in Jamaica that were owned by a shrewd disciple who got rich, renting rooms to other disciples. Known for his emphasis on athletic activity, Sri Chinmoy plays hours of tennis there, during which we are to sit on the bleachers with folded hands. His matches are followed by walking meditations where his disciples file by as he sits in a recliner, rolling his eyes around and bringing down the higher worlds. He definitely has some kind of powers. He is also a consummate schmoozer and charismatic charmer. Often he hosts various celebrities, Roberta Flack, Eartha Kitt, Gorbachev, Eddie Murphy, Pia Zadora, Bill Pearl, Clarence Clemens, and an incredibly long list of political, entertainment, and athletic figures. He makes a show of lifting them literally overhead on a custom one-arm press machine. Then has his disciples sing a song he's written exclusively for the person of note in attendance. Finally, he presents the person with a cake or a trophy. All of this almost guarantees an endorsement by said personage. Sri Chinmoy is not the first charismatic, spiritual, or paternal religious figure in my life. The first was Reverend Al. It all starts very sweetly when I'm 14 and my mom and I change churches by her choice, since she finds the Catholic Church cold and unwelcoming. I find I'm impressed by the charismatic, imposing black man who leads this all-white congregation. He is a masterful musician and also serves as the church organist. While introducing me to Bach, Mozart, Haydn, Johann Pachelbel, Camille Saint-Saëns, and many other great historical composers, Father Al also begins almost imperceptibly seducing me. He also nurtures my interest in art, eventually encouraging me to apply to an art-based high school. With an absent father and a mother who is addicted to prescription drugs, I am the perfect prey. I am desperately seeking a stability lacking at home, so ironically, the first emphasis of exploring my artistic side is encouraged by my pederast. Father Al takes an interest in helping me develop my drawing and painting, but he also takes advantage of me. I will later process some of my rage about all this by painting the heads of screaming men. And I will run toward Sri Chinmoy as a way to escape Father Al. Just as I come to see what was problematic about Father Al and my relationship with him, Eventually, I will see through the cracks of Sri Chinmoy's world. I become aware of status-driven and hierarchy-adhering inner and outer circle meetings. I learn of Gestapo-like reports